I've been trying to figure out how to make this video, and I think this is something that every other YouTuber and content creator that covers Destiny is having a problem with, right? It's like you're having to say your ex-girlfriend is better than your new one, and that's a bitch, because you done moved the fuck on. But today I'm here to say she puts out more than Destiny 2 does. Yes, Destiny 1, in my eyes, in terms of PvP, felt better. There's some things that was wrong with Destiny 1 that we asked to be addressed that never got addressed, but let me tell you how the game felt, how the crispiness of shots, how everything just connected. Destiny 1 was beautiful. It was perfect. It felt so good. And you felt powerful, because when you're playing a game, you want to feel like a superhero. Let's be real. Just because we're called Guardians does not mean you don't feel like a fucking superhero. Every time I pop my hammers, man, I feel like just like the most biggest badass in the universe. And I got 4 of those in one game versus the one that we get now in a game. And I just want to talk about this real quick. So before you hit that dislike button and move on, because I know you're probably a huge fan of Destiny, and I am too. Trust me, I've been on this game for years now. I'm going to go ahead and just list off a number of things that I jotted down today while playing Crucible in Destiny 2. And the things that I saw was really hurting it. Now, this was supposed to be very brief, but this thing actually turned into a 2-page damn thing, man. I can't believe how many things I jotted down. But just hear me out on this. I'm going to hit up everything, and then we're going to talk about it afterwards. So everything wrong with Crucible. Slower superchargers, 4v4 only modes, no vote up options for game types, terrible networking, aka hybrid servers. Walls don't exist, and there also is no connection bars showing whether or not the person you're facing is lagging or you're just actually missing your shots. Solo players matching stacked teams never playing competitive never feeling competitive due to players leaving mid-game. Time to kill extended, enemies spawning literally next to you. It is actually more advantageous to die and spawn to get the flank rather than trying to flank. Killing is not about how well you can engage anymore, but how often you disengage and wait for backup, which isn't that long. The best time to kill weapon is a sidearm. It can kill 3 people without even reloading. All other sidearms struggle to kill 2 in one mag and have a 15 to 20% slower time to kill. Auto rifles can outgun scouts in scout rifle range. Grenade launchers are dick, and rockets are the easiest weapon to get a pick with. They both exist in the same slot. AoE grenades, firebolts, and arc bolts have a faster cooldown than all other grenades. Strikers can hold 2 pulse grenades, making everyone shit a grenade out upon death to at least get a trade. The weapons with the best time to kill literally require you to just hold the fire trigger, while weapons with the biggest skill gap have an RNG factor called Bloom, aka hand cannons. Most, if not all, Crucible games go to time rather than score if you're not getting pub stomped. In Trials, we still have DDoSing, bungee airs, and phantom kicks to orbit, giving your team a loss. Pre-firing is the new meta, as well as playing literally on top of your teammates. Playmaking is only possible under these conditions. Do you have power weapon? Do you have your super? Can you ability spam, or are you facing potatoes? No more Titan skating. There's a radar cooldown now whenever you aim in and out of your sights. Radar can also pick you up from a mile away, making flanking even harder. PvE players blaming PvP players for the lackluster PvE, when in reality we ask for very simple things for Destiny 2. Removal of one-hit kill abilities, shoulder charge, and sticky nades, slower time to kill on sidearms, and removal of regenerating special weapons, aka Icebreaker. So guys, I could be in the minority, man. Everything about Crucible right now in Destiny 2 could be everyone's favorite thing in the world. You know, maybe it is. Maybe it's great for you. Maybe you're having a great time. But to me, I don't equate having a great time to winning. That's not it. It's just the fact that it doesn't feel good. I feel restricted. I feel as if Crucible is making me conform to it rather than Crucible and Destiny 1 allowing me to conform to me, to my playstyle, to do what I want to do, to play how I want to play. And you know what? Again, I'm completely accepting to know that I may be in the minority. But let me throw a number at you. 3.5 million PvP players were playing 3 weeks ago. We're now down to 1.8 million. That doesn't mean that that number isn't a great number. Still a wonderful number. But just pointing out to you guys, there's a lot of other players feeling the same way I'm feeling. A lot of them are actually in my clan. And that is a player base that's been dedicated to Destiny for a very, very long time. And many of them have said the same thing to me, that they miss the way Destiny 1 felt. Well guys, that's my thoughts on it, man. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button, guys. And as always, slap that like button like your mama told you right.